So today's Friday Stinger, it's called Stay Frosty by someone I've never heard of before. And we got Ice, Farm, and Village. And I know for a fact this one's gonna be really tough. Especially the first 100 rounds, or 40 rounds. Luckily, I will be able to use my, how long can you survive with one Ice Tower skills, what I learned from that, in this challenge. So if I know how to do this correctly, we start with a 0-0-1 Ice Tower, and then we start farming right off the bat. Ice in this circle can solo like the first 10 rounds, even more than that. So yeah, first 40 rounds are insanely tough. Lots of micro, so we're gonna drop a farmer immediately. And we're just gonna keep going until this defense can't handle anymore. The hardest part of this challenge is, of course, whites. I think round 22 you have to take, like, everything. And then try to get either a tier 5 village or an ice appeal by round 40. So yes, that means you have to farm really, really hard. So start with the 2-0-0 farm. Right now it's 1-0-0. With that said, you need MK to beat this challenge. Just like my other AC 2 weeks ago. It's impossible to beat this without full MK. Or at least a lot of it. I don't know if pre-game prep is needed, but it helps. Saves 20 lives. Okay, round 11, those yellows. We're gonna lose 4 lives, or we're gonna take 4 lives. Rather, my spikes are gonna take 4 lives. And keep on greeding, because we need greed. Yeah, 2-2-0-0 farms, and then I think this middle path is next, Intense Freeze. That might make us be able to pop the yellows, so do that. We're still leaking. That's not a good sign. What do we need? Deep freeze or a refreeze? How about both? 0-2-2? Okay, yes. That'll do the trick. Nothing else will pass after this. And, well, now we just continue farming. Spam more 2-0-0s until... I don't know. But that's the way to beat this. I think for round 23 you need a 0-2-4 Ice Tower. Because one way to pop white balloons with the Ice Tower is using that upgrade. That'll leave icicles on the track. But you do need non-white balloons to pop for it to leave icicles on the track. I was kind of thinking of getting a bank, but I think people have done it without, so I'm just gonna do 2-0-0 spam. Primer Expertise, yeah. It's either Primer Expertise or Ice Impale by 40. Expertise is cheaper, so I think I'm gonna choose that. I think at this point we stop farming. Actually, I might have went overboard. I think I went overboard. Oh yeah. I definitely went overboard. Because round 23 has more white balloons. You need to pop those, but you have to tank next round. And I'll show you why in a bit. So you play this round, it's impossible. You can't do anything. You have to let it leak. No other choice. It's a lot of whites. I think it's 176 lives that you lose. And after Mana Shield, well, 55 and 2k. So this round, Cryo Cannon. I need to sell 1 farm for this, Icicles. And see how this does now. Yeah, you see now we can pop the whites. Very nice. And for this round, I think we tank it. Now question, do we continue farming, or do we get something else? The next hard round is 26, and we have to do a little bit of something for that. Let's do this. I think you have to freeze some of these pinks, because you want the icicles to stay for the zebras. The thing is, there's a long gap between the end of this round, or the end of the pinks, to this. And you see how I just messed up there? Yeah. Don't do what I did. Let's restart. Permafrost? I think we need a Permafrost to slow down this balloon, yeah. And then, yeah, to catch it up. And then you see the Icicle will... Yes, that's perfect. So that round's a little tricky if you don't know what to do, but thankfully I did my research. Saved me a lot of time there. I'm so glad I did my research. Otherwise that round would have taken a year. Okay, light balloons. 2-0-0. Thank God I have enough. Like $47 extra. Close call. But now we should be able to pop all the leads. That one's gonna get pretty far though. No worries. Keep on farming. This is also a really shitty spot for leads. Because as slow as leads are, they're still leaked. Some leads still sneak through, so I gotta do something else for that. No, once we beat round 40, then we can start farming with banks. But before then, I think I'm okay. Don't think it's needed. Let's just keep getting 2/2/0s. Reposition Metal Freeze. Actually, we don't need to. Now that we got extra range, 10%. Or is it in range? Shit. That might be out of range. Whoops. Ah, well, it's okay. We can buy bigger radius. Which we will if we need to. More whites this round. Let me get camo real quick. And bigger radius. Yeah, there we go. Just needed that upgrade. So, 2 little mishaps, but hopefully this doesn't need to be a perfect run. I really hope this doesn't need to be a perfect run. I know it's difficult, but there should be some leeway to Friday Stingers. People have said that 98 is also a hard round. The only hard round after 40. So we have to keep in mind that round. Next round too, 35. That's a toughie. Oh, we need a MIB for this round, right. A MIB. 35. Starts with whites. Can I sell this, or should I sell that? Let me sell this. 2267. Yeah, I should have saved that. Whoops. Should not have gone greedy. Whoops. MIB. Not sure if we need to sell this Icicles. Might not be needed for this round. Or we can maybe go buy with cheaper towers. But okay, that will solve the issue. Now what do we do? Back to farming? Sure. Okay, last farm. I think after 37, we should stop farming because it's not needed. Well, we're not going to get enough money from it because of the sell price. So, we stop farming. We save up for round 40, and if I did not fuck up, I may be able to afford a 500 village by 40. Crossing fingers. Anyways, this 024 ice is doing work. Making this a lot easier, but I guess having people do this first, seeing what they do, really helps as well. Because if I did not know what to do for certain rounds, I know it'd be... This will take a while. I am actually surprised how well this is doing with a MIB, this combo. Now moment of truth. 500 village. Can we afford it? 21.2. Yes! Alright. With 1k to spare, we did it. So guys, we did it. Well, we had to sell all our farms for that, which is kind of a rip, but we can buy it back. No worries. Let's do that. Play the round. Let me just see if this is enough, though. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Now we need camo on this guy. Radar scanner. And back to farming. Back to getting banks. Everything. Actually, a monkey town would be great as well. So let me get 2 banks. And get a monkey town, because that's also really good. Let's get, yeah, more banks. The only thing that irks me is that, they're not in sync. I always hate that. Because now I have no idea, or... I have to check my banks every, like, couple rounds, just to make sure they're not full or what. Alright, this one's full. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's so hard keeping track of what's full and what's not. So with that said, let's get a central market. We got so much money, we don't even have to care about anything. What rating would I give this challenge? Well, considering I did some research beforehand, like I normally don't do with Friday Stingers. Because, like, the 3 snipers, if you know what to do, it won't take very long. That one took me, like, 1.5 hours, I have to say. But because I know what to do going into this, it makes it a lot easier than it should be. Honestly, I'd say it's on par with the other difficulties of the other Friday Stingers. Basically, 3 hard ones in a row. Alright, absolute zero, now we got all of the 5th tiers that we can possibly get, except for the last path on the village. But we don't need that. I think we have enough money. So what do we do at this point? I've seen people spam like ices all over the track just for extra damage. Okay, 91, we got 69k. Can I get a nice in the comments? You know what, screw it. Collect all. We don't need money at this point. Screw it. Sell these banks. We can leave these guys. And just sit back and relax until 98. Just counting the time till 98. Let's get ready. 300k pops. 700. My god. And everything else is not even close. And 10 years later, 97 is done. Now for the toughie. Do that. Let's use the Called Arms too, just cuz. Boost our primary village. Look at that. 2k damage per shot. And we'll just keep on applying slows. That's how it's gonna go. So it does 1500 damage, it looks like. Or 1400 every shot. But with Called Arms, goes up to 2k. Which is not that great, but eh. Better than nothing, I guess. Keep using Called Arms. And last stretch, only ZMGs left. What do we gotta do to beat this? Not very much, just keep stalling, I guess. Because that's how. We got one Ceramic leaking through. We'll do the Snowstorm again. Yeah, because Ice Impale does have enough range to reach the top. Might not even need to sell, which is great. Homeland, why not? Increase attack speed for every single tower on the map. And... okay. I guess I was worried about 98 for nothing. Because that was actually really easy. The only round we'll need to buy and resell is next round. Cause, yeah. We ain't gonna wait 10 years for the bat to enter the Impale's radius, so let's do this. Sell. Let's buy the Impale right now. 025, let's get it a Jungle Jumps as well. Or why not a Mib, why the hell not? Called Arms. And we also need a Super Brittle, so we do this. Just keep on moving our defense as the bat goes on. For maximum DPS. So, here's the bad. These abilities are useless. The only useful ability is this one. Homeland Defense. But first, I'm gonna activate this Call to Arms. Anytime now, do that. And I think it's out of range now. So we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Ice Impale is just about out of range. Back here, please. So a little bit of micro this round, although all in all, not too hard. See, the bat's already halfway damaged. Just gotta keep going through the motions. Time to sell Super Brittle. Once it gets past here. Not yet. Not yet. When it stops attacking. Now. And final stretch. Almost there, folks. How about now? Get this guy Impale. Use this. Easy, guys. I got this, of course. I never don't got this. There we go, it's popped. So we'll use that. Absolute 0. Just for kicks. Friday Singer. Frosty. Stay Frosty. Complete. Just gotta wait for this to pop. There we go. Easy game. Easy life. Research goes a long way. If there's anything you can take away from this challenge. Not done. Insta Monkey. Ice Tower, please. Nope. 420 Sniper.